YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This Neil good fella Neil, coming through with a talk video. And tonight's conversation and topic is about sneaker Madonna'S, man. Now, don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Now, it's different when you receive, you pay your hard-earned money and you receive a pair of kicks that actually has a big ass crease in the middle of the toe box, or something that looks obviously worn by somebody else and they try to pass it off as new, like especially at these retail places or these boutiques or whatever. Now, my thing is, I still buy the kick if you mention it's pre-owned or something like that. That's different. But full-blown retail, if you're saying it's not worn or whatever, great. I'm expecting brand new condition. I get that. And by all means, you allowed to say however you feel if you spend your money. But my pet peeve, man, like some people just go too far. Okay, so now, yeah, I think they kind of take advantage of that whole you paying your money kind of like thing, unless it's like limited or whatever, like a limited release. But or if it, like if it's a sought after release, like it's just sold out and it's hard to, then they shut the hell up and keep it. So this recently happened with the original Curry ones. I actually read a review. I ain't gonna mention the person's name or the website and all that stuff, but and it's with the original colorway Currys that just came out. Like dude was just disrespecting the website, just like blaming the website for like Nike factory flaws, if that, and had the nerve to actually say, I went to go try these on in store with the same size and the size fit was different. What else did he say? And they dropped the price on these after the release date or something like that. Now, this is just a sneaker boutique online or whatever. Like, what's the whole point of bashing the sneaker boutique? They didn't. Number one, they didn't make the shoes. Number two, if you in a rush to buy something, you don't got the patience to wait to see what happens on release day. Who fault is that, man? You know what I mean? Like, if you actually order in a pre-order, then, be sure that you actually want those shoes regardless of the price going down. But that's another video about patience is key. But this one right here, man, it just kind of remind me of, like, if y'all ever downloaded torrents or whatever with the movies or whatever, that specifically movies, because this kind of explains my point even more. Like, number one, you getting it for free and you getting it illegally, number one. But then, like, getting it for free, one, then you getting it illegally, number two. Then it's like people bash you because the movie was bad itself. Not the quality or the audio. Audio and quality perfect. Like, I'll be noticing them like, hey man, don't bash us because, like the person that put it on there, don't bash because because the movie itself is bad or whatever like that. Don't blame like the torrent person. They thing was just to get the audio and video straight, or to get as closest retail version as possible if it's not retail. You get some idiots that get on there, not everybody on the internet got their brains, together or whatever like that, so you can't really too much give them time. That's why I learned after spending over 10 years over the internet, selling, buying, trading, all that, whatever. Now everybody got their head together, they got half of a brain. I'm surprised they even remember their password to even fucking log on sometime. But, because it really just agitate me, man. So when you get these sneaker prima donnas that do all that, it kind of fucks everything up. I hate... Sometimes they little comments or whatever, it don't necessarily be on my video, but like this one dude was talking down on the Black Cement 3s. Like they expecting Gucci quality. He's like, oh, I got my pair. It was just glue stains and blah blah blah. Number one, the shoe is glued together. Just in case y'all didn't know that shit. I mean, okay, ridiculous glue stain. Something like them 13s right here. Where the glue stains at? See, now something like this, okay, you know, but this because the shoe sweated over time. Thank God it stopped. But sometimes you get glue way worse than this. This is nothing. I'm still rocking this. I'm not returning this. And I bought these full-blown retail. Now, I know I know a couple fuckboys gonna say, oh, well, that's your fault. You should have swapped and swapped. Man, get off the video. Get off the video now. Anyway, it's that kind of stuff that's just aggravating, annoying. I think you need to be either stop buying kicks or buy from a whole completely different brand, dude. Like, it's too many shoes being produced to get the correct, perfect craftsmanship pair. Unless it's like a super crazy limited joint and they really, really put the time in on it to make sure it is no glue stains or no cut and sew problems or whatever like that. Again, for me to return the shoe, it has to look real ridiculous and real worn or whatever just for me to like really be like, yo, this ain't up to par, man. You know, can you swap this out or whatever? That's different. You know what I mean? But something as little as like, oh my gosh, the string is out. Oh, you know, like, man, you don't snip that shit off, man, and keep it moving. Like, dude, you gotta understand, especially on the GR, the Curry, the Air Max 1 Curry is a GR. It's probably not the most massive GR, but it's not to the point where it's only like 10 was made or whatever. You know what I mean? So go to a different brand. That's something I got to say with that. Tell me what y'all think in the comments below. Am I off? Am I wrong? Now don't get it twisted. If you pay $200 and you pay your hard-earned money for kicks or whatever, you do have a right to say what you would take and not take. But we all know we got some people that just go above and beyond with it and just act like it's just like the end of the world. Don't you know a GR is just like, it's hard for it to be exact, perfect, no glue, no nothing. Unless you just happen to get lucky and get one of those that is nothing wrong, you know, nothing completely. And it's just like crazy, super perfect. You know what I mean? Like, it's glued at the end of the day. It's going to fall apart, especially if you don't take care of it. So, unless they make something different out of shoes or whatever, you'd be surprised. Maybe some of them limited shoes might fall apart soon too. You never know. You know, it's nothing but just a product. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Neil Goodfella Neil, coming through with another talk. Prima donnas, man. Sneaker prima donnas. Don't overdo it. Peace.